What if I told you there's a city carved into a mountain, a temple older than the pyramids, a city frozen in time, a legendary civilization that may still be hidden beneath the ocean, and a place where ships and planes have vanished without a trace? These are 5 ancient places that continue to leave scientists searching for answers. And trust me, number 1 is the most mysterious of them all. Welcome to Curiosity Vault. Let's unlock the vault. Starting our countdown at number 5. Hidden deep within the deserts of Jordan lies a city so extraordinary that for centuries many believed it was only a legend. This is Petra. More than 2,000 years ago, the Nabateans carved enormous temples, tombs, and homes directly into towering sandstone cliffs. Their most famous masterpiece, known as the Treasury, stands over 40 meters tall and was carved entirely by hand. But Petra wasn't just beautiful, it was brilliant. Living in one of the driest places on Earth, the Nabateans built an advanced system of dams, reservoirs, and underground channels that supplied water to thousands of people year-round. Then, after centuries of prosperity, trade routes changed, powerful earthquakes struck, and Petra slowly faded into history. The desert swallowed it. For hundreds of years, almost no one outside the region knew it existed. When Swiss explorer Johann Burckhardt rediscovered Petra in 1812, the world was stunned. Even today, archaeologists believe a large part of the ancient city remains buried beneath the sand, waiting to reveal more of its secrets. If you love ancient mysteries and incredible discoveries like these, subscribe to Curiosity Vault because we've only just begun. Petra disappeared beneath centuries of sand, but our next location challenges everything we thought we knew about the origins of civilization. Coming in at number 4. Hidden beneath a quiet hill in southeastern Turkey lies a discovery that forced historians to rewrite the story of human civilization. It's called Göbekli Tepe. When archaeologists began excavating the site in the 1990s, they expected to find the remains of a small settlement. Instead, they uncovered something astonishing: massive stone pillars arranged in giant circular temples, built more than 11,000 years ago. That's over 7,000 years older than the Great Pyramids of Egypt and around 6,000 years older than Stonehenge. The pillars, some weighing up to 20 tons, are covered with detailed carvings of lions, foxes, snakes, vultures, and wild boars. But here's the mystery. At the time Göbekli Tepe was built, humans were believed to be simple hunter-gatherers. So who organized thousands of people to build such an enormous monument? And how did they move stones weighing as much as a modern bus without wheels or metal tools? Then archaeologists discovered something even stranger. Thousands of years later, the people who built Göbekli Tepe deliberately buried the entire site beneath tons of soil and rubble. They didn't abandon it. They hid it. Why? No one knows. Even today, experts believe that most of Göbekli Tepe still lies buried beneath the ground, keeping its greatest secrets hidden. If Göbekli Tepe changed what we know about the beginning of civilization, the next place preserved the final moments of an entire city. At number 3, Pompeii. Imagine waking up on what seems like a normal morning. The streets are busy. Bakers are preparing fresh bread. Merchants are opening their shops. Children are playing outside. Then, the ground begins to shake. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted with devastating force, sending a massive cloud of ash high into the sky. At first, many people didn't realize the danger, but within hours, deadly clouds of hot ash and volcanic gas raced toward the city at incredible speed. Pompeii disappeared beneath meters of volcanic ash. Thousands of people lost their lives, and the city vanished from the world. For nearly 1,700 years, Pompeii remained hidden beneath the ash until archaeologists began uncovering it in the 18th century. What they found was unlike anything they'd ever seen. Homes still standing, shops still filled with everyday items, colorful wall paintings that looked almost untouched. Even loaves of bread were still sitting inside ancient ovens. But the most haunting discovery was the plaster casts of the victims. Their final moments had been preserved in volcanic ash for nearly 2,000 years. Today, Pompeii isn't just an ancient city, it's a snapshot of Roman life, frozen in time by one of history's most powerful natural disasters. Pompeii was buried beneath ash, but the next place on our list wasn't buried at all. According to legend, it disappeared beneath the sea. Taking the number 2 spot, Atlantis, a lost city that has fascinated the world for more than 2,000 years. But here's the question: was Atlantis ever real? The story comes from the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, who wrote about a powerful island civilization beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was a wealthy kingdom filled with magnificent temples, advanced engineering, and enormous canals that connected the city to the sea. But as the civilization grew richer, its people became greedy and corrupt. Then, according to the story, disaster struck. In a single day and night, powerful earthquakes and floods caused the entire island to sink beneath the ocean, and Atlantis was never seen again. Since then, explorers have searched almost every corner of the world looking for evidence of the lost city. Some believe the legend was inspired by the ancient Minoan civilization, which was devastated by a massive volcanic eruption on the island of Thera, now known as Santorini. Others believe Plato invented Atlantis as a moral lesson rather than a true historical account. To this day, no one has found conclusive evidence that Atlantis ever existed. Yet the mystery refuses to die, because if even a small part of the legend is true, one of history's greatest civilizations could still be lying beneath the sea, waiting to be discovered. Whether Atlantis was fact or fiction, our #1 location is very real. Millions of people have crossed it safely, yet it has become one of the most mysterious places on Earth. And finally, taking the #1 spot, the Bermuda Triangle. Stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this region of the Atlantic Ocean has become one of the most famous mysteries in the world. For decades, stories of ships and aircraft disappearing in or near this area have fueled endless speculation. One of the most well-known incidents happened in 1945, when 5 U.S. Navy bombers known as Flight 19 vanished during a routine training mission. The pilots reported navigation problems before radio contact was lost. A rescue plane sent to search for them also disappeared. To this day, the exact sequence of events remains uncertain. Over the years, many theories have been suggested. Some scientists point to unpredictable weather, strong ocean currents, and human error as explanations for many reported incidents. Others have proposed ideas such as unusual magnetic effects or methane gas released from the ocean floor, though none of these has been proven to explain all the stories associated with the region. And then there are the more extraordinary theories: portals to another dimension, alien activity, even technology left behind by the lost civilization of Atlantis. While there's no credible scientific evidence supporting those claims, they continue to capture people's imagination. That's what makes the Bermuda Triangle so fascinating. It's where real events, difficult sea conditions, and decades of legend have blended together into one of the world's greatest mysteries. And even today, the Bermuda Triangle continues to spark curiosity around the globe. From the stone city of Petra to the ancient temples of Göbekli Tepe, the frozen streets of Pompeii, the legend of Atlantis, and the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. These places remind us that history still holds countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. Now I want to hear from you. Which place on this list amazed you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through history's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Curiosity Vault, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's hidden inside the vault. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next mystery.